A lineup starting on the pole from Fargo, North Dakota. In the 3B is Derek Bernstein. To his outside, also from Fargo. In the 38 is Todd Heinrich. Starting inside row number 2, right here from Jamestown, North Dakota. In the 0 machine, give it up for Scotty Gardner. To his outside from Valley City. In the 49 is Tim Compson. Starting 5th in the field, he was your Williston Basin Speedway track champion from Williston. In the 27X, give it up for Mad Mike Hagan. Is outside from Mina, and the 30A is Adam Goff. Starting inside row number 4 from Horace, North Dakota. In the 4 machine, that's Rick Schultz. And running out this 8-car field from Cleveland, North Dakota. In the 34, that's Jordan Zilmer. So another 8-car field, 8 laps here in heat race number 2 here in your IMCA Stock Cars.
They will get ready to go green out of turn 4, heat 2 for your stock cars. And it looks like we still have the caution lights back on here on the speedway. Derek Bernstein in that 3 machine. We saw Derek race a Wissota Street Stock and a Wissota Midwest Modified for several seasons. He's also an accomplished hobby stock and bomber driver. But in that 3 machine of Bernstein, he right now is making his return back to racing here tonight in that 3. He'll start on the pole. He was a past Jamestown Speedway track champion. And they're going to get the one to go this time by. It'll be Derek Bernstein, Todd Heinrich. Todd in that number 38 machine. He is also a defending Jamestown Stock Car Stampede champion. He picked up the Wissota Superstock Championship back in the mid-2000s. So again, Todd also a defending champion of the Stock Car Stampede. Scott Gardner, your defending track champion in your IMCA Modified, starting back there in 3rd, along with Tim Compson, Mad Mike Hagan, Adam Goff, Rick Schultz, Jordan Zilmer. We go green off of Bernstein on a turn 4. Down into turns 1 and 2. Todd Heinrich, your leader up front. Bernstein pushes up the hill, gets into Adam Goff, who goes down low. Jordan Zilmer to the high side back there in 5th. Zilmer, it looks like he's got some debris that popped off over there on the high side of turns 3 and 4. Back up front, it is Heinrich, your leader. Todd Heinrich up front. Running in 2nd is the 49 of Compson. Then it is that 3 of Bernstein down low. Adam Goff running back there in 4th, along with the 34 of Zilmer. Then it's the 0 of Scott Gardner, the 27 of Mad Mike Hagan, and the 4 of Rick Schultz. Back up front, Heinrich is on cruise control in the 38. He's your leader down into turns 1 and 2. Tim Compson runs in 2nd. Bernstein up the hill, that's going to open up the door for Goff again down low. Adam Goff has got the run to the bottom as they go into 3 and 4. Here comes Jordan Zilmer, and there's contact! Contact, and Bernstein is around over there in turns 3 and 4, and we have got a caution. Bernstein looks like he's got some steam coming out of the front of that 3 machine. But here's your restart order. Again, it was Todd Heinrich up front. The 49 of Compson in 2nd. The 3 of Goff in 3rd. The 34 of Zilmer. The 0 of Gardner. The 27 of Hagan. The 4 of Schultz. Again, Bernstein and Zilmer got together. Waiting on an official word here on who's going to go to the back.
So these IMCA stock cars, new to the Stock Car Stampede, but not new to the Jamestown Speedway. They've actually been racing here a couple of years now, along with the Dakota Classic Modified Tour. They are the support class for that 6-day racing modified tour that travels across North Dakota and usually Canada as well. Most years when we can get across the border. But that 34 car, Jordan Zilmer, he's actually won here in an IMCA stock car. It was 2 years ago here at the Jamestown Speedway. He crossed the line first, but made contact with that front stretch concrete wall, which sent his car just rolling down into corner 1 and 2. It was an awful, terrifying wreck. Destroyed his car, but he still got to take home the win that year here at the Jamestown Speedway. So he is a winner here in the IMCA stock cars, that 34 machine of Jordan Zilmer here at the Jamestown Speedway. We'll see if he can pull off a win here again at the Stock Car Stampede in 34 Stock Car. Looks like they're still attending to that 3B of Derek Bernstein there in corner number 4. Getting that car on the hook. As his night will end early as they assist him back to the pit area. We'll see him again tomorrow as he will have to come through a B main. Again, new format this year for the Stock Car Stampede, John. They announced it a couple weeks ago, and you know, John, I'm actually quite a fan of it.
Yeah, Becca, it's a little bit different. We tried to do, you know, the last 2 years were 2 complete shows over the Stock Car Stampede. Got to be a very, very, very long Saturday night. Now, I believe tonight's going to be a pretty long night as well, but again, Saturday night was more of a about 10-hour show here at the Speedway, so they went back to more of a hybrid format to where you have your heats, but you also still have qualifying features as well here for the stock car and other divisions. And again, those qualifying features are going to be like dashes. They will go through and they will set your starting lineup for your feature tomorrow night. Single file out here. Again, under 5 laps to go, we go single file. Heinrich sets the pace, Thompson in second, Goff in third, and we go back, green flag racing. Up front, it is that 38 machine, your leader, but the battle right now is back there between Goff, Thompson, Zillmer, and the zero machine of Gardner. Gardner right there on the bottom of Zillmer out of turn 4 as we have got Mad Mike Hagan back there in 6th. That is the 4 machine of Rick Schultz back there in 7th. Battle now between Gardner and the 34 of Zillmer. Zillmer running back there in that 4th spot. Gardner running back there in 5th. Then it is Mike Hagan running back there in 6th along with Rick Schultz. Back up front. Your leader right now is Todd Heinrich. Heinrich leads on a turn 2 down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4 as he's got 2 laps remaining. Todd Heinrich, Thompson, Goff, Zillmer, the zero machine of Gardner, the 27 of Mad Mike Hagan along with the 4 machine of Rick Schultz. This time either going to see the white flag, 1 lap remain. 1 lap to go here for your stock cars, and Todd Heinrich is walking away. Heinrich, your leader, is going through turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, he's going to see the checkered flag. Give it up for Todd Heinrich. Battle for second as Goff and Compson get together. Give it to Compson at the line. Goff will take home 3rd. Then it'll be Zillmer in 4th. The 0 of Gardner in 5th. 6 goes to Mad Mike Hagan along with the 4 machine of Rick Schultz. But race fans, your Heat 2 winner in the 38 machine out of Fargo. Give it up for Todd Heinrich.